What if Mr. Pooh's made an evil problem? You know, fractions within fractions and negative exponents and all that stuff that we all hate. I decided to do it with just one variable so we could just focus on all the negatives and fractions and stuff. The first option I went with was collapsing down the negative exponents. So on the top, I took the negative 5, moved it up with the x squared. In doing so, I changed it to a positive 5. On the bottom, I took the x to the negative third, moved it up to x to the negative 6 by changing the sign. Now I combine the exponents that are on the same level of the fraction. The 2 and the 5 become 7. The negative 6 and the 3 become negative 3. I move the x to the negative third up to the top, so I got x to the 7th and x to the 3rd. And because they're on the same level, I can add together the exponents. 7 plus 3 is 10. X to the 10 is the answer. But we also learned a few years ago that if I'm dividing by a fraction, I can instead multiply it by the reciprocal, or the fraction flipped. So that's what I did in this case. I flipped the fraction, making it x to the negative 3 over x to the negative 6 and multiply together. Now I combine the fractions on the same level. 2 plus negative 3 is negative 1. Negative 5 plus negative 6 is negative 11. Now I collapse the fraction by moving the x to the negative 11 to the top of the fraction, which changes the sign to positive 11. Now I can combine them because they're on the same level. Negative 1 plus 11 is 10, so we have x to the 10. Notice that the answers are the same.